Probably during a dark day, I decided to scroll through mangas and figure out, what's something new that I could read? Because all I do is read seinen, some shonen, but then I wanted to read something a little different. I was like, So I'm scrolling through the internet, and then I come across one, Rent a Girlfriend. And as I read it from front to back, I realized that it was probably the worst decision I could have made, because it's not the fact that the manga is bad, it's just the fact that I do not like the main character. And I think he's meant to not be liked, or I don't know. Like, I just don't like him. So, the main character, Kazuya, this dude is so down bad, they had to create a new level of hell for him. Dante's Inferno couldn't even predict this kind of desperation. My man wakes up every morning, stretches, and stares into the abyss of his own pathetic existence, and it's like, today's the day she'll love me. Like, nah, bro, today's the day you make another payment on her student loans. Chizuru's out here, the girl that he pays for, is out here just racking up cash like she's the OnlyFans hustler. And Kazuya's the top donor, getting absolutely nothing in return but a participation trophy in pathetic simp energy. Man, this dude was treating his rental girlfriend like he's buying stocks in an emotional bankruptcy. He's putting all his self-worth into a girl who charges him per hour to pretend to like him. That's not a girlfriend, Kazuya. That's customer service. My guy is so deep in the friend zone, he's paying rent there too. Meanwhile, Chizuru's clocking out after each date. Like, that's another idiot funding my acting career while Kazuya's writing love shonens on his head. Convinced he's in a rom-com. Spoiler alert, you're in a tragic comedy and you're not the main character. You're the guy the audience cringes at while eating popcorn. Let's talk about Mami, aka the human embodiment of emotional trauma. Kazuya's ex makes Satan look like a guidance counselor. This girl ghosted him harder than his GPA at the midterms, but every now and then she'll come back just to make sure his life's still a dumpster fire. Mami's literally got that energy where she'll ruin your life, steal your car, and then ask you for a ride to the gas station to fill it up. And what's Kazuya doing? Standing there with his jaw on the floor like, maybe she still likes me. Bro, she doesn't even like herself. She's out here gaslighting Kazuya just for cardio. The way she manipulates him, she's the reason therapists charge so much. And then there's Ruka. God bless her soul. She's out here throwing herself at Kazuya like a desperate door-to-door salesman. And then this man is acting like she's offering him a subscription to a Windows Visa. Ruka's got the energy of a caffeine-addicted cheerleader bending over backwards to get this dude's attention. But Kazuya's too busy mentally undressing Chizuru to notice. Ruka could literally tattoo "I love you" on her forehead and Kazuya would still be like, but Chizuru smiled at me for half a second today. That's progress. But to be fair to Kazuya, Ruka is a lot younger than him. How old is Ruka? Like, I've seen a lot of Reddit subposts of saying that she's probably around the age of 15 when it starts. And now I guess she's 18 now. So that would make a lot of sense on why Kazuya won't pick her, which makes a lot of sense, as there's been multiple times where he's actually told her that her age becomes a problem, but Ruka still tries to be persistent. So now I'll give Kazuya a pass on this one. And then we have Sumi. I don't even know how she even got caught up in this circus of emotional damage. She's like a puppy in a room full of rabid hyenas. She just wanted to help people, maybe find a nice guy, and instead she got stuck into Kazuya's vortex of bad decisions. Poor girl's out here trying to be wholesome, and Kazuya's dragging her into the plot line of a soap opera that somehow makes Jerry Springer look tame. Sumi's too pure for this. Kazuya's like a black hole and she's stuck in his gravitational pull of his stupidity. But now let's get to the core issue. Kazuya's relentless obsession with Chizuru. Bro, I'm gonna try to say this in the nicest way I can. This isn't romance. This is literally a fetish for failure. Like, throughout the entire manga, Kazuya was out here. He's acting like if he rents her enough time, she's gonna realize that he's the love of her life. Like, nah, bro. You are literally the love of her bank account. You think she's gonna wake up one day and look at you and go, you know what? I'm done being successful, hot, and independent. Let's settle for a dude who spends his entire paycheck on simping. Like, nah, bro. She's gonna block your number the second she hits her career goal. Chizuru knows exactly what's going on. She's just stringing him along like a payday, dropping just enough breadcrumbs to keep him hooked. And Kazuya's gobbling it up like it's his last meal he'll ever get. This man is living in delusion so thick that not even therapy could cut through to it. He's like a dog chasing a car. If he ever caught it, he wouldn't know what the hell to do with it. The sad reality is Kazuya's not just down bad, he's subterranean. He's digging deeper into a hole of self-loathing, sympathy, and outright delusion. He needs to stop renting women like he's collecting Fugo Pops and start collecting some damn self-respect. Hell, get a hobby, learn to cook, pick up boxing, play some video games that don't involve emotionally dead-end women. At this point, anything is better than continuing down this road paved in rejection, receipts, and rental fees. Kazuya not low key, literally needs a wake up call, not another rental day. He's living proof that if you hit rock bottom and start digging, you'll end up in an infinity loop of bad life choices. So, Kazuya, my guy, it's time to put down the phone, stop calling Chizuru, and for the love of all things good, invest in therapy because this is one subscription you desperately need.